Hello, my dear students. So, we are here with the next topic of our session. We have already started with the chapter with the topic human reproduction, जिसमें we have talked about the phases and the male reproductive system. So, today we will be talking about the human female reproductive system. अगर अपने आपने अभी तक स्टडी नहीं किया है तो प्लीज़ वीडियोस को देख लीजिए गुरु गौरी क्लासेस की तरफ से यू विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दैम प्रॉपरली नाइसली एंड इट विल बी लर्नड नाइसली राइट, ताकि आपके कोई भी मार्क्स लूज नहीं हो इन योर बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशंस। लाइक सब्सक्राइब शेयर करते चलिए। गुरु गौरी क्लासेस आर हियर फॉर योर सक्सेस ओनली। राइट, चलो जी, ये सब कहने के बाद शुरू करते हैं ह्यूमन फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम। राइट, लोकेशन बहुत स्टैंडर्डली, लोकेशन कहाँ है? पेल्विक रीजन में। ह्यूमन मेल की कहाँ थी? पेल्विक रीजन में। ठीक है, पार्ट्स ऑफ द ह्यूमन फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम जरा कंपैरेटिव भी करते जाइएगा। नंबर वन, देयर इज अ पेयर ऑफ ओवरीज। वहां पे क्या थे? पेयर ऑफ testes, right? So these are the primary sex organs which are gonad producing organs, right? ठीक है, then now the secondary structure, secondary sexual character organs are pair of oviducts. जैसे वहां पे क्या था? a pair of, क्या था वहां पे? यहाँ पे ओविडक्ट्स हैं, वहाँ की डक्ट्स क्या कहलाती हैं? ज़रा ढूंढ लीजिए, पता करिए कि ओविड टेस्टिस के साथ आपके कौन से स्ट्रक्चर, कौन सी डक्ट यूज होते, कौन सी डक्ट आती है बाहर? राइट, डू यू नो दैट? हाँ, या देर आर लॉट ऑफ एक्सेसरी डक्ट्स। कौन सी वाली आती है? एपिडाइडाइमिस, यस राइट। वास डेफरेंस, सो पेयर ऑफ वास डेफरेंस, राइट। एपिडाइडाइमिस तो अंदर ही रह जाती है, मतलब बाहर आके वास डेफरेंस से कनेक्ट होती है। खैर, हियर इट इज अ पेयर ऑफ ओविडक्ट्स। देन देयर इज वन यूटेरस, or you can call it the womb of the mother, right? Number fourth is a cervix, which is a bottleneck type of structure and actually makes the birth canal with the next structure vagina, which is also present, which is also a part of urinary system of the females, right? And then there are external genitalia, right, which helps in the reproduction accessorily, right? And then there are glands, yeah, right? And then also like structures like a pair of mammary glands which help in reproduction and also child care after birth for nutrition। ठीक है, तो ये होते हैं organs present in the human female reproductive system। ठीक है जी, तो अब let us start from the ovaries। ठीक है, पहली बात करी थी how many? They are in pairs, right? Where are they located? On each side of lower abdomen, right? ये तो हो गई इसकी लोकेशन। इसकी इंपॉर्टेंस क्या है? व्हाट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ ओवरीज? फंक्शन की बात करें तो ओवरीज हैव अ फंक्शन ऑफ two functions actually. Number one, it has to it has to uh, produce female gametes called ovum, correct? इसीलिए तो प्राइमरी सेक्स ऑर्गन बोला गया ना इसको। एंड इट ऑल्सो प्रोड्यूसेस steroid ovarian hormones, correct? So this itself is a gland also, correct? Then if we talk of the structure, and yes, on the lower abdomen it is connected एक साइड में यूट्रस से, राइट, और दूसरे साइड में पेल्विक स्ट्रक्चर से with the help of very fine ligaments. I can show you it in the diagram. So see it here, this is the ovary here, right? And they're connected to the uterus and to the pelvic with the help of ligaments, right? So ovary का structure कुछ ऐसा होता है। ठीक है, internally अगर हम बात करें structure internally, so ovary basically has outer line with some cells which are epithelial cells, right? The outer lining of the ovary is made up of epithelial cells, right? ठीक and inside this, so this layer actually has made ovary into two different zones. So this central part is called as the medulla, and this outer part of the ovary is called as cortex. So we can say ovary is divided into two parts, the inner medulla and the peripheral cortex. Overall ovaries का size जो होता है वो generally 2.5 सेंटीमीटर in length होता है, right? ठीक है, अब इन ओवरीज से कनेक्टेड होती हैं ओविडक्ट्स, ठीक है? Oviducts, we also call them as fallopian tubes. Very commonly, they are called as fallopian tubes. They are 10 to 12 centimeter long, right? And if you see in the diagram, ये है fallopian tube, right? ये जो है finger like structure, ये fallopian tube है. ये tube पूरा fallopian tube है, right? And it extends from periphery of each ovary. देख रहे हो आप, ओवरी के बाहर से एक्सटेंड होते हुए कहां तक जा रही है? टू द यूटरस, करेक्ट? टू द यूटरस, राइट? और जहां ये क्लोज होती है, जहां ये बंद हो रही है लास्ट में, ये वाला स्ट्रक्चर देखिए इसका, जो इसका एंड पार्ट है, दैट इज that is the closest to ovary and is called as infundibulum, right? Infundibulum has finger like projections which are called as fimbri. ठीक है, तो ये फिम्बरी का काम क्या होता है? ये बेसिकली ना ये कॉन्ट्रैक्ट रिलैक्स करते हैं at the time of when ovary is going to release ovum. तो ovum को पकड़ने के लिए the fimbri has the role to actually collect ovum from ovulation from the ovary, right? After ovulation from the ovary, right? So actually fallopian tube, you can see, is divided into three different पार्ट्स. तो ये जो ओवरी के सबसे पास वाला पार्ट है इनफंडिबुलम, ये जाके थोड़ा सा नैरो हो जाता है, और रादर रादर यहाँ पे ऐसे दिखाया थोड़ा वाइडर हो जाता है, एंड इज कॉल्ड एज एम्प्यूला, राइट? थोड़ा सा वाइडर पार्ट, सेंट्रल पार्ट इज एम्प्यूला, and then that becomes a thinner part which is called as isthmus, and the isthmus is the part which actually connects to the uterus, right? Now you see this uterus, this is called as uterine cavity or uterus, right? ये जो V shaped, ये triangle shaped structure यहाँ पे दिख रहा है, it looks like an inverted pear shaped structure, ठीक है? और it has ligaments, right? It has ligaments to support, correct? And it opens into cervix. वैसे cervix इसी का part माना जाता है, but then it is specially mentioned because it makes the birth canal, and it opens into the vagina part of the female, right? ठीक है, so the cavity of cervix is called as cervical canal, and the vagina, they both, they all form together, they all form birth canal together, right? Right? Uterus interestingly is made up of three layers, right? जो ये uterine cavity है, this is made up of three layers, right? Uterus is made up of actually three layers. The innermost is called as endometrium, so I'm taking this as the innermost endometrium, and it is glandular in nature, so that means it will secrete certain chemicals, enzymes, right? So that the fetus can be developed properly, right? Then middle layer, which is muscular in nature and is called as myometrium, right? It is made up of actually smooth muscles, which will help in, yeah, contraction and relaxation, right? And the outer layer of the uterus is called as perimetrium, right? And it is external, मतलब again epithelial tissues की बनी हुई, and it is a thin wall, right? ठीक है, सो इन तीन लेयर ऑफ टिश्यूज का यूट्रस बना होता है। ठीक है, जो एंडोमेट्रियम है बेसिकली इसका काम क्या है, ये एक्चुअली बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट एक क्वेश्चन रहता है। ठीक है, एंडोमेट्रियम का काम क्या है, इट गोज अंडर साइक्लिक चेंजेस ड्यूरिंग मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल। सो एंडोमेट्रियम बार बार चेंजेस होते रहते हैं, बिकॉज हम बहुत डिटेल में बात करेंगे लेटर व्हेन विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल, राइट? सो एंडोमेट्रियम, then myometrium, as I told you, is made up of smooth muscles. That means it will be having strong contractions during the birth, during the delivery of the baby, right? तो इसका काम क्या है, जब बेबी पूरा डेवलप हो जा रहा है यूट्रस में, तो ये स्ट्रॉन्ग कंट्रैक्शन करना शुरू कर देता है, सो दैट डिलीवरी कैन बी इनिशिएटेड। करेक्ट है, राइट right? Yes, ठीक है, and then and then there are, so we have talked about all the structures, right? And yes, and after that the a female reproductive structure has external genitalia, right, which you can see in this diagram. I'll just put it slightly up. Yes. Now you can see in this diagram, you can see after this vagina out here, right, you can see these, the clitoris, labia minora, labia majora, right? They are the external genitalia of the female body, right? The opening of the vagina is also the orifice. That means the opening of the vagina is also covered with with a very soft tissue layer, which is called as, and a thin membrane, which is called as hymen, right? Then the next structure which is important is mammary glands, right? The next structure which is important is mammary glands. As I told you, so we've talked of the female external genitalia, right? And then we have the next structure which female reproductive system has very importantly are the mammary glands, right? Now, as named, they are glands. So they are made up of glandular tissue, right? And they are also made up of lot of fats, right? Each glandular tissue has approximately 15 to 20 mammary lobes. Mammary lobes. I'll show you in the diagram also. So, can you see this? So, this is a structure. Now, here see, this is the mammary lobe. So, every glandular structure, every glandular tissue has 15 to 20 mammary lobes, and these mammary lobes open into mammary alveoli, right? They open into alveoli. Now, this alveoli will open into mammary duct. ये देख रहे हो आप, duct, right? So this mammary duct, then this mammary duct, uh, from mammary duct, they enter the ampulla, slightly open wide part, right? Ampulla, and ampulla opens into the lactiferous duct, correct? Lactiferous duct opens at the nipple, from where the milk is released during the feeding of the baby, when the breastfeeding is happening. So basically the muscular and the glandular tissue make this happen, that this structure, mammary gland, is helping the uh, this structure, mammary gland, is helping the mother to take care of the baby for its nutrition. So इसका flow chart हम बना सकते हैं. Then memory lobes से it will go into alveoli, it will go into memory tubule. राइट ऐसे से डायग्राम भी याद हो जाएगा. मेमोरी ट्यूब्यूल से इट गोज टू मेमोरी डक्ट. राइट देन मेमोरी डक्ट से इट गोज टू एम्पुला. फ्रॉम एम्पुला it opens at the nipple. रादर फर्स्ट हम लिखेंगे ओ एम्पुला से कहाँ जाता है लेक्टिफेरस डक्ट्स में. यस लेट अस नॉट फॉरगेट एनी पार्ट. लेक्टिफेरस डक्ट then it opens into ampulla to the nipples, and from nipple the milk is released. Right, I hope this will be understood. This is clearly understood to all of you. This is the major structure of female reproductive system. Now how the process goes on, we'll be talking about it in a little while. Till then, watch it, understand it. If you have any questions, let me know. I will give you the answers at the best.